Heaven's California.
Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another FIFA 18 trading tips video. And just before we start this one off today, I would like to say a massive thank you to all the support on the channel lately. I'd have never thought by the end of this month, let alone this week, we could be hitting 300 subs. So as ever, if you do take anything from the video, it would mean the world to me if you could drop a like, and if you're new, you could drop a subscription, turn notifications on, and if you have any questions about trading, please do drop them in the comment section down below, and I will try my very best to answer your questions. But today is kind of a market watch video. We had the Guaranteed Team of the Season SBC yesterday. I did go and get, I think who did I get? I think I got Peterson, which was a little bit, wasn't really fancying that. But we are going to quickly have a look at some of our players here. Yesterday I did make a video on the Russia 2018 World Cup mode. What impact is that going to have on the market? And we're already seeing the impact that can have on the market by basically having a look at some of these player prices. I'm going to pull up FUTBIN on my new fresh tablet, bigger screen and all that. So basically I can just type in the player here and I can have a look at what the player is currently at. So we'll have a look at the 88 rated Lukaku. Obviously I get ads, which is a little bit annoying because I haven't got the premium, but that's fine, we'll close that. He's currently at 120,000 coins. Now, on Monday, he was started at about 140. Now this guy is nearly below 100k. We got one right here for 110,000 coins, which is a little bit lower than yesterday, and it doesn't even look like that's going to be bought, which is just ridiculous. We have Nemanja Matic here. His team of the season yesterday was at just above 200k. He is not getting any lower than that just yet. That would have probably been a decent buy, and that actually was bought. The De Gea here, 243k. 243 look like is actually a hell of a good price for that. Look, it's up at 300k already. So that would have been a really good pickup. If I could have picked that up, I would have got some decent coins on that. Let's actually have a look at the hair. He has got a load of cards. That's his 92 rated, 310. Yesterday he was generally, that was actually a very, very good purchase for anyone who did pick that up. You could sell that at 300k now and make yourself a good 50,000 coins. This Robertson was at 127 yesterday. Still about that. Still about 127. The 87 rated Sterling, 117 was on that. We got a 114 now, which is very, very interesting. A player that I would be very interested in picking up. So he'll definitely be going on there. We will remove him like that. Ashley Young was at 209 yesterday. 207, 204. 197. He's gone below 200k. Once a player breaks down below that price, that's a dodgy ground for Ashley Young. Now his price could start to go down quite a bit, so we remove him. The 91 De Gea yesterday was at 105. I saw one. He's now at 98. Look at that, 98k, and that doesn't even look like he's gonna sell. So you can get yourself a De Gea now. We've got one there for 96. That's a really good price. Anything under 100k for De Gea is a very, very good price. I can tell you that right now. 93 there, that's a decent price. I'm adding all them to transfer targets just to see if they sell. If he's not selling under 100k, that's huge. That's huge because people, as we said, before coming up to about Thursday, Friday, if you have anything in your club right now, it's probably best to just sell it because I don't see the market rebounding until after this. It's just going to slowly go down with these special cards because of that. Someone won this Gabriel Jesus on 90k bid. Did they get a good price for their Jesus? A pretty good price. He's at 100,000 coins. We haven't seen him any lower than that. But we got a few more geezers here. We got a lot of David De Gea's here. A lot of our special cards actually making their way back into the team. So Yesterday we had the Bundesliga SBC and we were hoping that it could change some of our player prices. We've had the pre-hype now and I generally don't think it's going to. The reason being, I just don't think it's gonna do anything for us. You know, I really don't. I don't think the requirements. You know, I could do mine yesterday. You know, we can maybe just about break even on some of these Brumers, but honestly, yesterday I did mine with a silver in the squad. You know, that's how easy it is. So I'm gonna list up some of these guys back up on the market. Not the top racks and the piece checks. Hold on to your 82s and 83s until later on tonight when that SBC drops the rest of the world. Because the 83s and 84s, if you're feeling ballsy, this is going to go out before the rest of the world SBC does drop. If you're feeling especially ballsy, you could go and pick up some of these cards at a low price, because we know the SBC last week was at 84, and that SBC requirement I don't think will go down. Now the Bundesliga requirement went down because the general quality and the price of the players in the team this season did unfortunately are lower in the Bundesliga than even lower in the Calcio and Liga 1. So investing for the Calcio and Liga 1 could be tricky apart from team of the season cards. Team of the season cards could fly because we have 2 team of the season guaranteed, so that'd be 4 team of the seasons, that'd be double the amount. So keep an eye on that. I'll definitely be keeping an eye on. I'll have a video on that later on in the week, probably tomorrow at some point or Friday. But if you're feeling particularly ballsy, while these guys are down in price, you can go and pick them up because the guaranteed SBC rest of the world isn't going to come down on the requirement. I don't see it. You know, the quality of the players are going up. Why would they take it down from an 84 back down to an 83? Doesn't make sense. But when these guys came out last week, these guys flew. Some of these guys generally did fly. We have a look at the daily graph. When was it? I mean, he could have been up at, what, 6,000 coins? That looks about right. About 6k. These guys are, what, nearly half that now? It potentially is a very good investment. I might have a little bit of a dabble on some of these guys right here. We got some of them on bid here at 700. It'd be interesting to see how much we can pick them up for. But guys like Bailey, I'm not sure if his price is going to go up any more than it already has. If I'm being brutally honest, it's an investment that we tried to get in on and it didn't really work. The Brumer probably isn't going to sell. The Coman, 4,000 coins. He's at 2,500. A little bit disappointing, yes, but you know what? There's nothing we can really do about that. I'm not going to sit there and sell all them right now because I can do that in my own time. I don't need to waste your time with that. We got a couple of these guys here I was listing up last night. Let's actually have a look at some of their prices. Let's go to Atif. Abdullah Atif. Let's have a look what his price is at. Oh god, I messed that up. Let's reset. How do we reset it? Reset. We'll go to 70k, shall we? See what he's at. There's quite a lot there for 70k. Let's drop it down to 65 maybe. Nothing there for 65, nothing there for 66. So he's at about 66k for the Atif. Pretty sure we picked him up at all below 50k, so it's a pretty good price. What's just sold as, oh, it's going to be the top packs, isn't it? But honestly, right now, the SBC, as we said today, is going to be 84 rated. 84 rated are pretty down in price. Right now, I don't know why. Well, we know why, because everyone's mass invested in them. Nobody wants to pick them up anymore, and now they're just gonna drop. Okay, and they should go back up again today because they're needed, and the quality of the players are going up in the SBC value. So I think it's a good move. I generally do think it's a good move if you can stack your club with some cheap 84s, 83s. I think they'll be pretty much guaranteed to go up later today. Hopefully to try and cover some of the losses we made from all these investments. Again, we didn't think it was going to be an 82 rated. We rate EA for making it 82 rated, but I just didn't think it was going to be that low, to be honest. Let's go and have a look at Bobo, and then we'll have a look at Matos. I think we got 4 Matos, so let's have a look at Bobo. That's his inform. Any team this season? Nope. That's good then. 68,000 coins. None there for 68. We'll check 73. Some there for 73. Not many though. Let's check 69. None there for 69. 70? Okay, that's where he's at. So we'll do 69k on the Bobo. This would be, honestly, for me, is a great time to sell the team of the seasons, because after today, when them new fresh team of the seasons comes out, I don't think these guys are really going to be needed. If they don't sell again, then we can kind of wait for the next round, but I want to try and get some more if possible. I want to make sure I've got everything kind of out of my club by the end of today / early tomorrow, so I can reinvest again and see how many coins are actually at. Let's check this last one then. Who was it? It was Leo Matos. I think Matos is actually one of the most expensive because he's at 66. Oh my god, that's killer. I'll list them at 65k then, I guess. We got a couple of them. We're making profit on them, which is good. Obviously, very good to make profit. But I honestly don't know if any of them will end up selling, because nobody really needs them anymore. And at the moment, there aren't many people on the market, which is a little bit of a bummer. But we'll list them up and see what happens to them. Again, all these 83s here, like Keita, his price is down right now. Keep hold of him. The Hazards, his price is really, really down. I just don't know what to do. You know, we're now stuck with all these investments that, honestly, I don't generally see the 82 rateds going up in price. I don't see it. There's only one guy that we could make any profit on, and it might be freaking Schmelzer, because I think Schmelzer could be somewhat up in price. Marcel Schmelzer, he doesn't have a special. Why? Well, would you look at that? Schmelzer is up in price. I think what we bought him on, which is very nice. He's at what, 3.3k. So we could get away with selling ours for 3.2k. But I'm not sure I picked up many Marcel Schmelzers, which is a bit disappointing, really, isn't it? I don't even know if I picked up any. I really don't know if I picked up any. There's one here. We're going for 2.2 and we're selling him for 3.2. It's a K's profit, but it's not gonna cover the losses we've made across everything else, is it? But again, I'm gonna hold on to these until at least later on today, just because I'm hoping some of their prices could go back up again. Oh, look at that! The Goretzka's actually extinct, which is very handy. We're gonna list him up. That's his max price, so I'm gonna list him up at 9,000 coins, and hopefully someone will take the bite and get him. So we're making profit on some of these guys. If you're not happy with the profit you're making, hold until the SBC comes out today, and then just sell them after that. You know what? This is the last time this week these cards are going to ever go up in price again. Is going to be this SBC. So if they don't go up in price at 6 PM today, they're not going to go up in price at all. That's kind of my analogy of this. You know, if they don't go up then, they're not going to rise at all. And that's just something you have to take. You take the L as a trader. There are weeks where you'll make money. There are weeks where you'll lose money. It all kind of steadies itself out eventually. Again, I said the guys that are in the packs, that aren't in packs, will go up in price, and they will go up in price. So maybe with some of our investments, we might just be able to break even, but there's some of them where we probably won't be able to break even. Guys like Eradicate is at 2.6k. I'm not sure. Yeah, look, he's at 1.7 and not selling, which is really ridiculous. The Cater at 5k is down. Belarabi, we've got him at 3.6k, is down. The Pisa Check is probably down. Not by too much, but he's down. The Hazard, we already know he's down. The Lucas Vazquez for 2.7k, down by a k. The Castro at 2k, possibly up a little bit. Let's check. Castro. The market is weird because you'll get players that go up and you'll have players that go down, which is strange. But is it a bad thing? Hell no. It's how the market rolls. You know, the market does what the market wants to do. If I pick up this one, I can sell them at 2.7. I'll sell it at 2.8 actually. We'll list them at 2. No, we'll do 2.7. We'll do 2.7 on the Castros. A little bit of profit there. A little bit of profit and a little bit of profit. Hopefully, shouldn't be too bad. We've only sold the freaking gold cards. None of the team of the seasons are selling. I tried to sell them last night, but honestly, they just weren't bought, and it's tricky to say why. I can't give you an explanation to why they weren't bought. They were at good prices then. I'm hoping that they're going to sell at some point, but I can't guarantee that. We can't guarantee that with any trading, really, can we? But today is a sell day, okay? Today is a sell day, but you can also buy. You know, we're going to look at some cheap 84s. Let's have a look on the market. Let's have a look on Trusty Futbin and have a look at some 84s. We're going to go to this. We're going to go to the market. We're going to go across to Index 84. We're going to go to Players. I'm not too sure how many 84s there actually are in the game, but let's have a look here. Let's have a look at the top up, top down. Is it going to work? No, it's just going to show us players. I'm pretty sure they're not the only 84 rated in the game, but that's all it's showing right now. When you're picking up 84s, I would not recommend getting goalkeepers, because I just don't think goalkeepers will sell. I just don't think they will. Unfortunately, I just don't think they're in a position to be able to be sold. But 84s are a good move. I'm trying to think of some 84s here. I can have a look at one. We got one here. Falcao is currently at 4,000 coins. I think that's a really good price. Let's have a look. He might even be a little bit below that, I'm hoping, possibly. No, he's at 4,000 coins. 4,000 coins for Falcao is decent. If you have a look at his price last Wednesday, he was at, honestly, not that much more, which is surprising. I don't get it. I really don't understand why his price didn't fly. It's really difficult with the market right now, because there's things that quite possibly were there's 84s that rise more than others. Strikers don't tend to rise because most formations only need one striker. You want to get good 84s. Wingers are good. Left backs, right backs are good. Herrera, the midfielders are good. But if you avoid players, two avoidable positions, a striker and goalkeeper. Honestly, I wouldn't bother going for them. So 83s and 84s, if you have any room on your transfer list, put a couple there. If you're still waiting to get rid of these investments, wait until later today. Some of them will go up. So do wait on that. There are a couple here we still have yet to check. We had a Bender here. He's at what, 2,000 coins? Not really much at all. We got this Cruiser at 1.3. Probably wouldn't sell. We still got the Leon Bailey there. We've got the Savic. We bought him for 2,000. He's at 2,000 still. So yeah, I think that's probably the best move right now. Today and early tomorrow are the last two selling days. By then, you want to have all your club liquid. Only have cards that you're planning to use in your club left. You know, everything else, any value, get the heck out of that. Because I generally don't think it's going to be worthwhile. But other than that, that's about it for today's video then. Today, basically been having a look at the market, what's been good, what hasn't been good, and just, you know, look at all these. All these are, that Lukaku didn't sell at 110. Very surprising with that. The top packs there went for 950. That's how low some of these guys are at. So bidding on 83s and 84s is a good plan right now, because it's no one's going to be interested. They're going to go, oh my god, they're so low, I don't want to do them. But when it comes to that SBC, honestly, they're so low, it's not a bad way to pick them up. It really isn't a bad time to pick them up. Apart from goalkeepers and strikers, any other position will be pretty good. But that is where we are going to end this market watch video today. Investments, not looking too bad. We're making a little bit of profit on some of them, but others, I'm afraid, you might have to make a little bit of a loss on. But don't sell just yet. You know, wait until 6 PM today. I'm going to get this video up before 6 PM so you guys can see that, so you know what's going on. Literally, I'm going to record it, edit it, and put it up. It could be up as close as to midday 1-2 PM. So if you're coming back from school, hello. Hopefully you've had a good day at school, and hopefully we should be able to make some coins today. But that's just going to be it for this one. If you all enjoyed, please don't drop a like if you enjoyed or took anything away from this video. If you didn't, drop a dislike on the video. Again, as I said, leave any comments or any questions you got about trading in the comment section down below, and I'll do my best to try and get to all of them. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe and turn the notifications on. We're very, very close to 300 subscribers, which is absolutely amazing. And hopefully, by the end of the year, my end of the year target was 500. Going to be a push, but I think we can make it. We're a strong little community on the channel. But I've been David. This has been FIFA18. Stay safe, stay awesome, and stay happy. And I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.